Michigan defensive lineman Rashan Gary, 3, waits for a snap during the second quarter of their Big Ten college football game against Ohio State at Ohio Stadium in Columbus on Saturday, November 24, 2018. Mike Mulholland, MLive.com. Coming off a 6-10 finish and second straight year missing the playoffs, the Detroit Lions head into the offseason with plenty of needs. The team will attempt to address them in the 2019 NFL Draft, which is April 27 to 29, and Monday was the deadline for players to declare. MLive will look at positions of need for the Lions and the top prospects available in the draft. Today's position, defensive end. The Lions tied for 11th in the league in sacks at 43.0, and defensive end Romeo Okwara, who was signed off waivers in September, led the group with 7.5 and is a restricted free agent. Decl, who played on the franchise tag, had 4 sacks while missing 9 games due to injury and is an unrestricted free agent. The Lions, who have the No. 8 overall pick, could use an edge rusher in the draft. Here's a look at 10 of the top defensive ends available, while including some who could also be outside linebackers, along with a couple local prospects. Ohio State defensive lineman Nick Bosa plays against Rutgers during an NCAA college football game Saturday, Sept. 8, 2018, in Columbus, Ohio. AP photo, J. LaPrette, Nick Bosa College, Ohio State HT, 6-4, WT, 263. Bosa was named the Big Ten Smith-Brown Defensive Lineman of the Year in 2017, but his junior season was cut short due to injury. He played in just 3 games and recorded 14 tackles, including 6 for a loss, and 4 sacks. Bosa had core muscle surgery and decided in October to withdraw from school to prepare for the draft. His older brother, Joey, was also a standout defensive end at Ohio State and the number 3 overall pick by the Chargers in the 2016 draft. It's unlikely Bosa will even be around by the time the Lions select 8th, as he's viewed as a potential No. 1 pick, and ESPN analyst Mel Kiper Jr. recently listed him as the top defensive end in the draft. Michigan defensive lineman Rashan Gary, 3, tackles Indiana running back Stevie Scott, 21, during the second quarter of their Big Ten football game at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor on Saturday, November 17, 2018. Mike Mulholland, MLive.com. Rashan Gary College, Michigan HT, 6-5, WT, 283. Gary, the former No. 1 recruit in the nation, was a 2-year starter at Michigan but missed 3 games as a junior this season due to injury. He had 44 tackles, including 7.5 for a loss, 3.5 sacks and 5 quarterback hurries before declaring for the draft and missing Michigan's Peach Bowl loss to Florida. Kiper listed Gary, who could also play inside, as the No. 2 defensive end available in the draft, and he's a potential top 10 pick. Clemson defensive end Clelin Ferrell, 99, works against Notre Dame offensive lineman Liam Eichenberg, 74, during the NCAA Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff football game, Saturday, Dec. 29, 2018, in Arlington, Texas. AP photo, Roger Simon, Clelin Ferrell College, Clemson HT, 6-4, WT, 265. Ferrell, a 3-year starter and redshirt junior this season, was named the winner of the Ted Hendricks Award, which is presented annually to the nation's top defensive end. He had 54 tackles, including 19.5 for a loss, 11.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles and a fumble recovery, and declared for the draft after Clemson routed Alabama in the national championship to finish 15-0. Kiper listed him as the number 4 defensive end available, and he is a potential top 10 pick. Kentucky linebacker Josh Allen, 41, dives on the fumble of Georgia quarterback Jake Fromm, 11, during the first half an NCAA college football game in Lexington, Kentucky, Saturday, in November 3, 2018. AP photo, Brian Woolston, Josh Allen College, Kentucky HT, 6-5, WT, 260. Allen was an outside linebacker in Kentucky's 3-4 defense and a force as an edge rusher who could end up a defensive end in the NFL. He finished his senior year with 88 tackles, including 21.5 for a loss, 17 sacks, 7 quarterback hurries, 5 forced fumbles and 2 fumbles recoveries, and was one of 4 finalists for the Ted Hendricks Award. Allen will play in the Senior Bowl as projected as a top 10 pick.